lovelies, welcome back on my channel, welcome to the journey if this is your first time joining. My name is Willow and I have a cold. But we shall be reacting to some music that hopefully will give us a bit of pep, a bit of life within. This is my second reaction to Bad Bunny. This is not typically the type of music I listen to, so that's why I didn't know who he was. But I'm glad I do know now. Especially with the Super Bowl that just happened, because now I can go like, Canada. Anyway, this is a Patreon request from Lewis, and I shall be reacting to Una Velita. I don't know what that means, but we will have the English translations of the lyrics. This is going to be fun. Let's jump into it. Bad Bunny. Oh, I've also seen Happy Gilmore too. And it was fun to find out after I've seen the film that was him in there. And I was like, how fun. Unimportant piece of information, but now you have it. Okay, bye. In case you didn't know about Bunny's in Happy Gilmore too, now you do. Bye. Like, we're just about to do a reaction. I just said bye. This is going to go great. My brain is all focused right now. I am so present. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait. Something's wrong with my headphones. They do that sometimes. Absolutely not. This brand do not get... They're great when they work, but they don't. Is it just a song? Is the song just like this? I think I've been fooled by the beginning of the song. That sounds a bit tinny. Oh my god, that's so funny. Because they do sound tinny sometimes. I think it's just the song that starts off tinny. Well, that's so funny. I can read both at the same time. Okay.
Ey, está empezando a llover, otra vez va a pasar. Por ahí viene tormenta, viene temporal. Está empezando a llover, otra vez va a pasar. Por ahí viene tormenta, ¿quién nos va a salvar?
Nobody. Oh. That's nice.
Del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, que Dios cuide mi canto. No quiero todo, lo quiero su manto. Ey, obviamente la luz se va a ir, sabrá Dios y nunca va a volver. El puente que tardaron en construir, el río creció, lo va a romper. Par de canciones acordadas en el cel, pa' cuando se vaya la señal ya se dio y no la quieren ver. Falta que el boricua quiera despertar. No olviden la viejita de allí, que vive sola, hay que irle a ayudar. Recuerden que todos somos de aquí, al pueblo el pelo le toca salvar. Con el gobierno no me envíen nada, que esos cabrones lo van a esconder. Van por la calle pa' fotos nada más, por mi toditos se pueden joder. Fueron 5,000 que dejaron morir, y eso nunca se nos va a olvidar. La palma es la que quieren alcar el país, un día esto lo vamos a tumbar. Y ojalá que no venga nada. Y ojalá que no venga nada. Y ojalá que no venga nada. Que no venga nada. Pero está empezando a llover, otra vez va a pasar. Por ahí viene tormenta, quizá huracán. Está empezando a llover, otra vez va a pasar. Por ahí viene tormenta, ¿quién nos va a salvar? Dime si la quieres pasar conmigo. Dime si la quieres pasar conmigo. Dime si la quieres pasar conmigo.
I like the bass in the background. Like,
pa' no dormir solito, dormir abrazado. A mí no me da miedo si tú estás a mi lado. Prende una velita pa' ver tu carita antes de acostarme.
Okay, so I do have a song description to read after listening to it, so I've not read it yet, that I shall read along with you. But let's start with the song first. My impressions of it. I really enjoyed the last bit of the song. Like it was a bit more. I mean, the whole song was quite somber, obviously in tone, in lyrics, and with the kind of like with the tinny bit from the beginning that doesn't sound tinny all the way through. But like the melody of that, dun, 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 it could be used in like a more happy sounding song. I could see that working as well, but at the same time there was something a bit somber about it. And obviously the last bit with the bass, yeah, I'm a bass atmosphere kind of gal. So I really enjoyed that. It was like, it felt really big and like really important. And I guess that wasn't important. I mean, the whole song felt important, but that bit was a bit more, so like a bit more sentimental, a bit less like based in the fear of like who's going to save us, and then it's like, actually I don't care if I'm with you type of thing. And then it's kind of like, it sounds more somber, but the lyrics are a bit more hopeful. So I really liked that kind of paradox in a way. And then near the end there's also like, there's this talk of the sun, like the sun will go, well, the sun will rise or something. And with the guitar, it sounds a bit lighter. It sounds a bit more, yeah, just a bit more hopeful. I like songs that have like little details like this that can like, you know, that match the lyrics musically as well. I don't know, I think it's clever writing. I liked it. But yeah, it obviously seems like a pretty deep, I couldn't obviously read all of the bits of info that were with some of the lyrics at the bottom, especially today, but no, on a regular day I also couldn't. And I didn't want to pause. I could go back and read them, I guess. I can do that. Lewis's description of the song is probably going to explain all of those anyway. So so yeah, no, it was cool to have obviously a lyric video as well, so I could focus more on the song. It would have been nice to have a video as well, but it's like I didn't need a video with this, ooh, sneezing coming. I didn't need a video. It's like I was seeing it in my head just with that, just with how visual. Why? Yeah, just how the lyrics are very visual. So I could see it, you know. They're in a blackout, there's no electricity, they're in the dark, there's bombs, I guess. There's one like in the background. It's like panicky, you know, and with the rhythm of the song as well, it's like this kind of like anxious feeling. I was like, what's going on? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How do we prepare for this? And then it's kind of like, I guess the more hopeful bit at the end is also kind of like, after all of this panic, this kind of like release of like, whatever happens, like it's not in our control. Letting go and like holding on to what really matters, like the small things. I'm with you, you know, whatever happens. And then the sun will rise for some of us. Anyway, I don't know whether let's just go and read. Yeah. Oh. Why do I not do that? I just brought it on my lap. I just always have it like so far away. I think I usually have like a bunch of things that are plugged in. Not today. Anyway. A drum-driven ominous song. Yeah, it was very like... I actually don't remember the drums in this, now that I think about it. I feel like I followed along with it the whole time. It was more like... But I don't hear it in my head right now. I hear the little... The little siren sound, actually. The little, like, melody throughout could sound a bit like some sort of siren alarm. It represents some of the views that have made him polarizing in the political spectrum. Why? I also chose it because this video has accurate lyrics in both languages. I did not read the Spanish ones, I apologize. I'm gonna get closer to you. Hello. Lastly, this video contains notes explaining the references in the song, so please take time to pause. Okay, I shall go back. Sorry. With my current setup, I cannot pause. And I did not have the patience today to figure out OBS and Streamlabs and whatnot. Okay, let's just go through it together. Again. New format. I've disconnected my headphones. We'll just hear it together and I'll pause this time. I hope you can hear it. Oh, pause. Pause! September is the peak month of hurricane season. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why is that politically polarizing? I guess because this one line where he says, "Don't send me anything from the government," they'll hide it. Maybe. I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh, I hear the drum. The wind's already blowing. Okay. I mean, I kind of forgot by the end of the song that he said a storm is coming and it's raining. But, like, also this could be a metaphor for something, you know? It could be a storm is coming, like, politically, or bombs or whatnot. I don't think there were bombs in Puerto Rico. I don't know. Anyway. The mountain is praying. I liked that. Shush. Sorry, pause. I like that imagery. Like, when I said the lyrics are very visual, you know, a mountain's like this. It's like basically hands like this. I don't know. Clever writing. Clever writing. Tormenta is like storm. Tormenta? A torment? Sorry, this is gross. I like this. This is very beautiful. I did want to say that. Oh, I mean, there you go. I forgot things. I did want to say that bit, like the end where he goes, it almost sounded a bit like Middle Eastern. I enjoyed it. Okay, Puerto Rico still has electricity outages due to storms and poor service. Okay, I mean, yeah. You would think a hurricane, like there's slight wind here sometimes in the winter and we lose electricity as well up north in Canada. So like, I can see how a hurricane would fuck everything over. Yeah, don't forget the old lady. I'm paying more attention to the drum now. It is very like low in tone. Oh, don't send me anything from the government. So the Trump administration blocked more than 20 billion in humanitarian aid for Puerto Rico after hurricane. Well, I'm not surprised. So I guess that would be the sentence that made him polarizing. But it's like, you know, you gotta say things how they are. If that's what happened, like, if there are facts supporting the take, why is that polarizing? It's just like, dude, help us. Maybe. You know, you wanted to annex us in some way. Deal with it. That's how I understand it. Anyway, I don't see how that is polarizing. It's like, it's, you know, it's, if I slap you across the face and you get mad and I'm like, that's a shit take. You know what I mean? But the fact is I slapped you in the face. The palm tree is a symbol used by the PNP, the main political party in Puerto Rico, which they want to hang the country. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I guess, okay. Yeah, okay, I see the polarizing. And then that's a nice bit. I really love this bit. I don't think there are any more little snippets of info. So I'm going to stop it there, just because I didn't want the reaction to be too long. But yeah, I guess this was very insightful. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Just tell me how to do things, guys. And if I don't, because I don't read properly, then it's fine. It's not that deep. But yeah, I'm glad I did. Now I do have a bit more context. I'm going to read the explanation that came along with it. This was fun, having a second listen through. I don't always do that because it's time consuming. And then I go back on my own sometimes. But you know, I was kind of like, okay, like more listening to the lyrics or like paying attention to the lyrics on the first listen. And I was like, I don't know if it's my vibe. And now I've listened to it once again. I'm like, okay, this could be my vibe. You know, I enjoy it more than I thought maybe on the first listen. So that's nice. Song description. This song was released on the 7th year anniversary of Hurricane Maria, the CAT5 hurricane that did Okay, this is going to be very specific. That did $100 billion worth of damage to the island and took around 5,000 lives when all was said and done. Puerto Rico still has blackouts daily and weekly for people even now, 9 years later. Oh, okay, so it's like, oh, what the hell? So it's like it's been damaged by the hurricane and then it was never fixed properly. Okay, I see. That is shit. So now it's been 9 years, okay. FEMA, F-E-M-A, was delayed from helping the island due to an unjust law. All boats carrying goods to Puerto Rico must go to the US first and be transferred to US ships to be taken there. Because of this law, boats from... Oh, so like what, they can go through stuff? Because of this law, boats from different nations had to wait for President Trump to waive the law temporarily, which he only did days after from being pressured and limited it to 1 week. So he waived the law and limited it to 1 week. He was like, okay, you can only get supplies for a week. Just waive the law altogether. Why? The damage is still everywhere due to the US government delaying and blocking the funds already approved for Puerto Rico. So till this day, much of the island still lay in ruin, including the electricity. I can see. Wow. This song is also about the real feelings of those living there and how another storm like that could be the nail in the coffin. Yeah. Yes, there is, I guess, yeah, there is a lot of background to all of this, I see. It's about a hurricane, but it's not. It's not really. It goes deeply. Wow. Okay, I'm glad I got the full story. I can see how that made him polarizing. You know, if asking for common sense and basic human rights is polarizing, like, I don't know. I don't like the timeline we've been on for too long. This was a great song, and I like the fact that, you know, even though he might not be 100% my style, I did enjoy the song. Would it be on a frequent rotation? I don't know, maybe. I'll listen to it a third time, because clearly the second time was a bit more, you know, it's a bit more of a grower for me. But yeah, I like that it's a bit, you know, it's got depth in the lyrics, clearly. There's too much pop music. You know, the umbrella of pop is this fucking big, so I'm going to say pop, but this is obviously not just pop, but my brain doesn't want to compute right now, so I'll say pop. But like in general, under the umbrella of pop in general, because I know he does like different kinds of music, different genres a little bit. It's just often very surface level and a bit boring in lyrics, and it's about like, and it's nice to have a love song once in a while, or a song about a regular daily topic. I don't know, oh no, I've lost my dog, you know, whatever, like that could be, it's sad, but like I like songs that have some depth in the lyrics and in the topic, and this was deep. This was deep. So thank you, Lewis, for this lovely suggestion, and let me know, guys, if I should be doing some more Bad Bunny on the channel, you know, to take a little break from people screaming in my ears once in a while, so I can bump my head like this. I mean, I say that, I go like this as well for metal music. That's just how I dance. I'm like a bobblehead. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please give it a like, a little thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel, yeah, if you'd like to come along for the journey. And if you'd like to request anything from Bad Bunny, anything from anyone else, you can write it down in the comments, or check out the links in the description below. There is Ko-fi on there, on which you can leave a one-off support to the channel. And you can also check out Patreon, where you get early access to the videos, access to blocked videos, and access to some more exclusive content, exclusive reactions, as well as whatever else I feel like posting on there. We have nice chats, I post covers sometimes, my little voice. I did it once, I might do it twice. Yeah, anyway, come and hang out, it's fun over there. So Patreon link in the description below. And I also do have another channel on which I like to talk about witchcraft and ghosts, so slightly different topics, but if you're into that sort of stuff, or you're just curious in general, there's also a lot of random stuff on that other channel, travel vlogs and whatnot. You might as well check it out. It's linked down below, and I also have a podcast also down below. But anyway, for now, I need to go. Bye.